Welcome to Thursday Reviews. Today I'm going to be showing you this flashlight that's made by Halo. Here it is. This flashlight has two lights on it. It has this one on the side which lights up with regular LEDs, and the middle strip is red LEDs, which is controlled by this button. And then you also have three circular LEDs here. I don't know the exact lumens of this, but I also have a 200 lumen flashlight that I can compare this with. This light here, this section, can telescope. I would say about 2 feet telescoping distance. And you can pull this out in pairs, and this top part can be bent in any way that you would like. You could go, you could go crazy with it. And then you can just pull it all back in. Closed flashlight. Here's the brand. It's Halo. It's all made out of metal. It's actually pretty well built. And there's several ways of storing this, because this is a pretty large flashlight. So this ring here is a magnet, and this back here is a magnet, or you could also hang it on this part here. Okay, here is the closet door, and here's a magnet that goes on a regular whiteboard that you'd go to like put on a kitchen. Oops, you see? Okay, so now let's take a look at the flashlight. So this edge has a not so strong magnet. It's pretty weak. However, this magnet on the back, it's super strong. You gotta really pull on it to get it off. This light right here, if I were to guess, is somewhere between 100 to 150 lumens. This light right here, because it has so many LEDs, I would say is closer to the range of 400 to 500 lumens. The battery this flashlight is actually powered by two different batteries. The first is this upper light up here, which just takes some button cell batteries, which I believe are included, and they fit into this little container. They are LR44. They're just button cell batteries, 3 of them, and that will power the upper light, which is a little weaker. It's not bad though. And unscrewing the bottom will give you a carriage to hold 3 AAA batteries. And these are actually Halo batteries, and if I remember right, these actually came with the flashlight. But this comes out so you can use another type of battery here, but just to play it safe, I would just use the AAA batteries. This thing is already very, very bright as is, and I don't think you'd need any special batteries. So to use the telescoping light, you just simply push the button, and it turns it on. Turns the 3 LEDs on. That's it. There's no special modes for that light. The side light, you just simply push the button, and that turns on the LEDs around the outside. Click it again, and it does the red LEDs in the middle. And click it once more to do flashing red light. And finally, on any mode, you can hold the button down, and it does SOS. To cancel SOS, you just click it again. It's that easy. So now we're going to go test this in a dark room of the house. Okay, so I have brought with me a 200 lumen flashlight, and of course the one that we're reviewing right now. So I'm going to pull out the telescoping part. We're going to turn off the light. We're going to try it out right where the shower is toward this wall. So this is probably less than, probably like 7 feet from where the light is to the wall. And yeah, you don't have to push down on it very far before it turns off, so just be careful of that. Okay, now we're going to try the light on the side. First, the white light. Same distance. It can light up this entire room. Okay, clicking it again does the red light, which again is very bright. Clicking it once more does flashing, and in case you're wondering, holding it down on any mode it'll do SOS, and this is what SOS looks like. Okay, last but not least, here's my 200 lumen flashlight. It's a separate flashlight, shining it from the same spot toward the wall. It doesn't light the room up as good as all of those LEDs that are on the side there. It doesn't light it up near as good. And this thing's 200 lumens. This thing is powerful for its size. So in conclusion, this light is actually very nice for what you get. Though there are some things I don't like it's, in order to even use the telescoping light, you have to have both hands free. You have to, because it's hard enough just trying to get this thing out of there and clicking it on. You could do it one-handed, but it's not easy. And also, this setup honestly could have been done a lot better. Because if they had the button right here but the light shine out the back, that would have made it a lot easier. Because when you're clicking the button, all of a sudden you blind yourself. So you actually have to have the button and the entire setup away from you. I suppose there's not too much else. I mean, I do like the fact that it has the magnet. That way you could store it on your refrigerator, or if you have any other metal thing, you could just stick it right to there and you're good. And so it's easy storage. But it definitely does not fit in a pocket. It doesn't fit in a coat pocket. It would barely fit in a backpack if you were to bring a backpack somewhere. So those are just a few things to keep in mind when you have this. But all in all, it does the job, and it does it well, because this is bright. Trust me. So, thank you for watching. We're going to get new Thursday review videos every Thursday, so check back in a week, see what new thing we're reviewing. I'll see you then. Okay, so if we look, this is the light. So this is the weaker magnet. So it can stick to this, but I can't let go of it, otherwise it'll just fall. On the back is a much stronger magnet. You know what? Just don't include any of that. that kind of failed.